So they rotate kind of depending on how they make them. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Driving an hour all the way to make it.
Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
So,
for a really long time. That sounds like what? Okay. So are they shut down or how are they? Oh. Yeah, that's Kettering. That's like Kettering shut down. So we only have this one another one right now. Right?
So we haven't played.
You know what? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So have all your kids like play together? Like you said, well,
Thank you. I appreciate that a lot.
Yeah. My son's played all that. Retired military. My son's been in Boston, Oklahoma City, San Antonio.
I don't know where they go.
Yeah, Minnesota.
Where do they stay? They're locker room.
Yeah, oh well, yeah.
That's like
Yeah.
I had that many years. I like to give them some publicity. I don't know if they did or not. Miscreants. Yeah, they had pets come in, kids.
But I was able to instantly, I mean, like within 10 seconds, I blocked them, reported them, and then I found a setting. I didn't know, and this is once again as I continue to learn, there's a setting.
That's how it was for my son when he played in San Antonio. There was one ice rink in San Antonio for the so the kids that you play with are the kids that you
Oh, sorry. Our game's getting ready to start.
Oh, sorry about that.
Already streaming live.
So it's just nice that
All right, we are off, folks, here at the South Metro. Got Crabtree, Elijah Howard, Xander Brubaker on the ice, Clay Howard and Max Holder on D, playing the Dayton Stealth in the last game of the round robin. If Owensboro wins this, good chance of us making the championship tomorrow. This is an 8-team tournament, 2 brackets. This game's going to determine it all. It's in our hands. 14:35 to go in the first period. Still no score. And we're off. Howard gets behind the net, drives it around, looking to send it out, gets tipped, and does come out of the zone. Looks like we got a race here. Elijah Howard's going to come up and pick it up. He takes a shot. Oh, goes up. Oh, went up and over the goalie. Bounced down and just missed the post. All right, we got Krang, Sacchetti, and Link coming in. Still have Holder and Howard on the ice. Face off, puck comes back to Clay Howard. He sends it up to Sacchetti, to Link, over to Krang, back to Link. Oh, couldn't get his stick down. Sacchetti's got it now. He's walking around. Comes out of the zone. Clay Howard's there to knock it back down and dump it. Krang gets it, sends it to Sacchetti. Sacchetti's got it. Sends it in front of the net. Oh! Krang's there, sends it back to Howard. He takes a shot, gets deflected, goes off into the corner. Sacchetti's got it. He's going to tip it back to Link. Link tries to send it out and gets poked away. Holder keeps it in and dumps it into the corner. Comes around the wall. Out to Clay Howard. He stops it at the blue line. Comes out of there, so we had to clear, and he dumps. As we have Payne, Whited, and Burt coming in on the ice. Still have Holder and Howard on D. Payne takes it away. He's going to drive it up, take it around. Sends it across to Lindsay. Lindsay takes a shot, goes a little bit wide. Payne picks it up. And they ice it. All right, 12:45 to go in the first period. Still no score. Owensboro versus Dayton in the Winter Classic tournament here in Dayton, Ohio. Oh, Burke sends it across the ice. Wasn't anybody over there. Lindsay has to race back and get it. He sends it over to Fireline. Fireline sends it up to Burke. Burke across the ice to Payne. Gets it poked away. And Eric Whited picks it off, dumps it in. Couldn't keep it in the zone though. He's got it clear. So Dayton picks it up. Whited gets it on the wall. Looking to send it in front of the net. Lehecka. Oh, yes! Thomas Burke with the rebound shot gives Owensboro a 1-0 lead with 12:12 to go in the first period. Looks like Burke and Payne go out. Roberts, Lehecka, and Collier, Lindsay, and Fireline. After the face-off, puck gets knocked around. Lindsay gets in there, knocks it into the offensive zone. Dayton picks it up, drive it around. Fireline tried to get a skate on it, couldn't do anything with it. Lindsay has to race to the corner to pick it up, and that's going to be an icing. 11:55 to go in the first period. Owensboro already leads 1-0. Remember, folks, if you joined late, Owensboro has to win this game in order to get a chance to be in the championship tomorrow. By the way, Northern Kentucky is in the opposite bracket, and based on the game that just finished, Northern will be playing for the third place game tomorrow. So Owensboro's got a chance to be in the championship, though. Buck comes out of there, comes out to Lindsay. Lindsay takes a shot, sends it up to Roberts, who tried to tip it in. It's knocked around the wall, and Dayton picks it up. Collier comes in and picks it off, sends it over to Fireline. Fireline's there, sends it across the ice and dumps it. That's going to be an icing though. 11:37 to go in the first period. Owensboro leads 1-0 off a beautiful rebound shot from Thomas Burke as Owensboro takes a 1-0 lead. Face off. Roberts gets it. Dumps it. After he crosses the line, gets taken out though. Stealth pick it up behind the net. Send it out. Holders comes in. He keeps it in the zone. Out to Collier. Collier gets taken out. This Stealth team, I watched them earlier today as they played St. X and actually beat St. X, the team that we lost to in the first game. They are physical. Got Elijah Howard's back in now. It's like Elijah Howard, Dexter Hill, John Collier, Max Holder, and Wesley Bolds. Bringing it into the offensive zone, out to Collier. Collier takes a shot, it goes in. Owensboro takes a 2-0 lead with 10:45 to go. Beautiful pass to Collier. I believe, I can't remember if that was from Hill or Elijah. Beautiful pass out to Collier. Collier shoves it in. Owensboro takes a 2-0 lead with 10:45 to go in the first period. And after the face-off, puck gets knocked around. Dayton picks it up and dumps it into our offensive or defensive zone. Comes around behind the net. Bolds there. He sends it around the wall to Hill. Hill tries to get it out of the zone. Does. Into the neutral zone. Dayton picks it up. They send it across the ice and dump it back in. Looks like Crabtree, Howard, and Hill on the ice with Bolds and Holder on D. By the way, we got Chandler Lincoln to go. Oh, got a trip there. No call. Battle for it, and Chandler covers. We'll drop the puck down there. 10:07 to go in the first period. Owensboro already leads 2-0 in a must-win game to make it to the championship tomorrow morning. Burke scored the first one, and Collier scored the second one. Both of them off beautiful assists. Actually, Burke's was a rebound. Burke was in the right spot. That's going to be an icing. Let's take that back to the other end. The scoreboard's messed up. I think it's 9:59 to go in the first period, or maybe 7:59. Face off, Crane gets it, sends it across the ice. We have Crane, Sacchetti, and Link back in. Holder and Bolds on D. Bolds has got it. He dumps it up to Sacchetti. Hit his foot, but Crane's there to knock it and dump it. And that's going to be an icing though. I'm going to take it to the other end. If you join late, you guys, you're missing a great game. Owensboro is up 2-0 already against the Dayton team. Have Lindsay and Fireline, looks like back in on D. Still have Crane, Sacchetti, and Link. And the face-off looks like Skaty's going to drive it up. Out to Link. Link, oh, tried to flip one over the goalie. Just went above him. Link on the wall. Back to Sacchetti. Over to the corner to Link. Link sends it back to Fireline. He takes a shot. Goalie deflects it. Comes over to Lindsay. Lindsay's got it. Lindsay takes a shot, and the goalie glove save. Our defense has played phenomenal today. Not just defensively, but offensively. Some beautiful shots. I think we had 2 defensemen scored today with some assists. We're beginning to move the puck much better. Back on the ice we have Payne, Whited, Burke, Lindsay, and Fireline. Whited gets it, sends it out to Fireline. Gets tipped out. Where Lindsay has to race back and pick it up. Oh, got it taken away. Fighting for it behind the net. Lindsay comes out of there with it, sends it around to Payne. Payne's got it. He tries to drive it out. He does. Sends it out to Burke. Burke dumps it. Whitehead's going to pick it up around the corner. Payne comes in, steals one. Tries to sit in front of the net. Lindsay stops it. Lindsay takes a shot, gets deflected. Stealth pick it up and dump it back into the neutral zone. Lindsay races back and picks it up. Sends it around to Payne. Payne to Whited. Whited into the neutral zone over to I think that's Lehecka in now. Stealth pick it up. And they dump it out of the zone. They send it towards the net. It goes behind the net, wraps around the wall to the far corner. Fighting for it. Gets picked off. Lehecka got it stuck in Robert's foot. Lindsay's there to keep it in the zone. Dumps it into the corner to Lehecka. Lehecka fighting for it. Collier's there, takes a shot, it goes in. John Collier gives Owensboro a 3-0 lead with 7:24 to go in the first period. So we had Collier, Lindsay, Fireline, Roberts, and Lehecka on the ice that time. Owensboro has jumped out to a 3-0 lead. For those of you who watched the game the other night, we struggled against St. X, but we hadn't played a game in 6 weeks. Had to knock off the rust. Looks like that rust is off of us. We're playing some beautiful hockey here in the first period of the final game of the round robin. Crabtree's got it. Couldn't control it, got knocked away. By the way, we have Bowles and Howard on D. We have Elijah Howard, Brubaker, and Crabtree on the ice. Everybody's fighting. Into the corner, Brubaker send it around. Elijah Howard's going to meet him on the wall. Keep it in the zone, he does. Sends it towards the net, they pick it off. That's going to be an icing though. With 6 minutes and 42 seconds left in the first period, Owensboro leads 3-0. Dayton gets it after the face-off, sends it around the wall, and they come out of into the neutral zone. Drive down into the corner, try to send it in front of the net. Bowles picks it off. It comes back to the blue line. It's dumped back. They send it around behind the net to the far side. Clay Howard gets up there, sends it along the wall. Elijah Howard tries to take it away. They take a shot, glove save from Chandler Link. 6:14 to go in the first period. Owensboro leads 3-0 already. Back on the ice, we have Krang, Sacchetti, and no, it's that Link, Sacchetti, and Hill. That's correct. Collier's got 2 goals, and Thomas Burke's got 1 goal. They take a shot, goes around the corner. Bowles picks it up. He's going to drive it out through the neutral zone. Sends it over to Hill. Dumps it. Comes around the wall. Hill put a beautiful check. Dayton picks up the puck. Drive it through the neutral zone. They take a shot that goes wide behind the net. Into the corner. They take another shot that gets intercepted. I think that was Link that picked that one off. It was. Link tips it back to Sacchetti. Sacchetti wasn't looking for it. He's out of there with it. Fireline's got it, battling for it. Dumps it into the offensive zones. We're switching out our lines as we have Sacchetti, Payne, Heel, Fireline, and Holder on the ice now. Whited picks it up. So you have Whited, Burke, and Payne now on the ice. Fireline and Holder on D. Comes back to Fireline. Fireline sends it through the neutral zone, and they dump it back in. Comes back to Holder. Couldn't get a stick on it. He slammed it around the wall to the corner. Whited sends it to Payne. Payne across the ice to Thomas Burke. Thomas Burke is a madman today. Into the corner, checks him on the wall. Puck comes out of there. Payne's there with a shot just wide. Comes out of the zone. Max Holder stops it at the blue line. Oh, he took a swing and a miss. We've done that a couple times. And that comes out of the zone, so we got to come back and get it. Looks like Whitehead's going to pick it up. Send it over to Fireline. Back to Holder. Comes up to Payne. Out to Whitehead. He tipped it, so it's not going to be an icing. 3 minutes and 55 seconds left in the first period. Owensboro leads 3-0. By the way, just to let you know, we will have an ice cut after this first period. Face off, Lindsay's battling for it in the corner. They take a shot, gets deflected. Roberts gets it, dumps it through, gets poked back, goes back to Collier. We have Collier, Lehecka, Roberts, Lindsay, and Bolds on the ice. Collier's going to drive up. I think he's wanting to get him a Hattie. Lindsay's there. He takes a shot. He goes in! Or maybe that was Lehecka. Couldn't tell. That may have been Lehecka that took a shot. Owensboro takes a 4-0 lead with 3:23 to go in the first period. Not sure who got that goal. I think it was Lehecka. May have been a tip. Lindsay gets it behind the net, drives around, sends it up to Roberts. Roberts flips it out to Collier, gets picked off. They dump it back. 3 minutes to go in the first period. Owensboro leads 4-0 against a very good Dayton team that shocked St. X earlier today, 2-1. And St. X is the team that beat us last night, 3-2. But like I said, that was our first game in 6 weeks. Back out on the ice, we have Crabtree. Elijah Howard, Rubaker. They take a shot that goes up and over behind the net. Comes out there, Elijah Howard tries to do something with it. Lost his footing. Puck gets knocked around, sent back to the forest corner. Lindsay has to race behind the net to pick it up. He gets scratched into the wall. He sends it around to... that's going to be an icing, though. That was Brubaker. All right, back out on the ice, we have Holder and Howard on D. Brubaker, Elijah Howard, and Lance Crabtree. Owensboro leads 4-0 with 2 minutes to go in the first period. Brubaker drives it up into the corner. Elijah Howard's fighting for it. Elijah Howard comes out of there with it. Oh, they hit him hard. That was a sandwich. Yeah, Dayton's going to start getting real physical here. They're a good, solid team, physical though. Dayton gets it into the neutral zone. Holder pokes it away, sends it back up along the wall. Dayton picks it up on D. So we're switching out our lines that time. So we have Crane, Link, and Sacchetti back in, I believe. Holder and Clay Howard. They take a shot. 50 seconds to go. Crane's got it. They take him out. Crane picks it back up. He drives it up, sends it up to Sacchetti. It's picked off. They send it back. Crane stops it, tries to pick it off. They take it away. Cross the ice to Sacchetti. Sacchetti's there. Beautiful, beautiful. From Ray Sacchetti gives Owensboro a 5-0 lead with 31.2 seconds to go in the first period. After the face off, Clay Howard sends it back into the neutral zone. They pick it off. Comes back to Clay Howard again. He drives it up, sends it through the neutral zone to Ray Sacchetti. Sacchetti drives it into the offensive zone along the wall. They take it away. And it looks like we're going to get the end of the first period here. There you go. At the end of the first period, Owensboro leads 5-0 over Dayton Stout. Just to let you know, looking at the point situation for the championship, we have to win this game. That's a given. We're up 5-0, which is a good start. We have to tie at least one of the next two periods. If we win the game and tie at least one of the two periods without them scoring more goals in each of those periods than us, then we'll be in the championship tomorrow. I'll keep you up to date near the end of the game, let you know. If we make the championship tomorrow, that game will be at 10:30 in the morning Owensboro time, 11:30 the time here. Okay, so we got about a 15-minute ice cut, so you guys just kind of smoke them if you got them. Go drink something really good. We'll be back in about 15 minutes. Maybe I need to stay on that end.
Don't be moving.
You know,
Get back over.
No, after I take a break. I'm going to set this here. It's live, so don't say anything bad about it.
Well, you better take that subject with you then.
I'm going to set this here.
I'll be right here.
It's live still.
You don't want to record me? Why did you not turn it off?
He fouled the puck. That's a good thing. It's a small bench. Well, they're starting to let see how
What? Somebody's mad?
have to. And all the icing have to do that. I mean, they have to. That's the only way they get it. Sorry if it's boring for some people to watch, but that's what they have to do. They have to. It's just a game. 2 different people say to me it's funny. Terry and somebody else said to me, you know, there are an awful lot of face-offs on our team. I said, that's because of icing. So that's, it's better than they get 30 seconds. You know. So, yeah. Yeah, it's been a good
Alright guys, well, I'm gonna go home and get some sleep. I'll see you in Troy.
You're gonna be up there? All right, good.
I'm looking forward to that.
And we do have Lexington coming up too.
Yeah, we're going to plan on that.
Yep.
We're gonna take a bus.
Oh, okay. Okay, good.
All right, guys.
Thanks, Ray.
Hello, back in here.
Wow, that team scored again. 5.
Yeah, that's a shocker.
Whoever's home watching that just saw Sheena flashes.
What did you guys do in your first 2 games?
2-3 against Trinity, and I don't know, it was 11 or 12-2 this morning.
That you won both?
Yeah. Well, no, we lost against Trinity last night.
Okay.
Yeah, we got to win this one in 2 periods.
Oh, I got you. Where's Trinity from?
I guess they're up here.
I think they're from Cincinnati.
Oh, Cincinnati.
yeah.
Okay.
That is up here, from where we're at.
Yeah. Okay. Well, good luck to you guys. Good to see you.
I guess
up
we'll
there.
play y'all tomorrow probably.
Looks like
Yeah,
it.
so
That should be a
if
good
you want to
one.
let the families know, we're going to stream tomorrow too, so they can go to, just email the families, let them know it's they go to YouTube and just search on Beaver Creek Varsity Hockey. We'll be streaming. So
Cool. He does his, but I've looked like y'all had a pretty good setup.
okay, yeah, we started doing it last year, so it's
I won't
really
be
nice.
here because I'll be working, but we'll be
They're gonna have the 3rd string guy.
Yep, they're gonna be on YouTube.
Yeah. What's the website?
Varsity Hockey.
Beaver
So
Creek
if you
Varsity?
search on
It's
YouTube-
nice to watch it on the big screen.
Yeah.
So just search on YouTube, and if anybody has any questions, we'll be here to.
That'd be fun. Well, we got a lot of
Thank you.
parents at home that'll appreciate that.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
For
Thanks.
Grandpa and Grandma to see him playing.
Yeah.
All right. Good luck, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Tesla plans to integrate Apple and Amazon Music.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, David's got the big cushy chair.
Oh yeah. They were polite, but they didn't leave near soon enough. I ain't gonna be able to sit here. I ain't gonna be able to see. I expected a lot more out of this team.
They may come back in the 2nd period and whoop our butts.
From 5-0, that's a pretty fair comeback.
That's how you play hockey.
They're actually YouTubing tomorrow.
Our game?
Well, if we
Yeah.
maybe Beaver Creek Hockey on YouTube.
All right, folks, I am back. Owensboro is leading after 1 period of play. We get a nice cut between the first and second period here in Dayton, Ohio, as Owensboro's playing in the Winter Classic. We are in the last game of the round robin. We are leading 5-0 against Dayton Stealth in the first period. After the first period, we win this game and tie or win at least one more period, we will be in the championship tomorrow against Beaver Creek High School, which is a team right here in Dayton, Ohio. Beaver Creek beat Northern Kentucky, so Beaver Creek will be playing in the championship. Northern Kentucky will be playing in the third place game. And if you can tell from my voice, the excitement was pretty intense in the first period, and we played our best period of hockey we played in quite some time. Of course, before this tournament, we hadn't played a game in 6 weeks. If y'all are still there, let me know. Tell me what you think. I gotta give kudos to our goal scorers and to Elijah Howard. Even though he hadn't got a goal, he set the tone when he came out in that first shift, beginning of the period, and set the tone, let them know that we were here to play and we were serious. Team captain knew what to do, got out there, put his body on them, and let them know that we were not a pushover team. Boys are coming out. That's your Dayton Stealth team. There's Xander Brubaker, Zach Roberts. I would love to have been a fly on the wall in our locker room during this ice cap between the first and second period. Our boys played like a team. I'm trying to remember who all scored the 5 goals in the first period. I think Collier had 2. Lindsay may have had 1. It was either Lindsay or Lehek. I don't know if it was a tip or not. Thomas Burke had a beautiful rebound shot, perfect position. And Ray Sacchetti had a beautiful move right in front of the goal. Juked out the goalie, knocked one in. Look at those smiles. Those boys know they're on a mission. And we're back on the ice here. There won't be a warm-up. We'll go down to our bench. They'll drop the puck and we'll begin the second period. Owensboro leads 5-0 in a chance to play in the championship game of the Winter Classic here at Dayton, Ohio tomorrow morning at 10:30 Owensboro time. That's Cisna in the goal. That must have been Cisna down there, and I couldn't pay attention. Jake Cisna in the goal for the Owensboro Rampage. I was thinking it was Chandler Link, but Chandler played in the game earlier today, so it was Jake Cisna. On the ice, start the second period here. We've got Payne, Whited, and can't tell from here, Howard and Holder on D. And we're off. Holder gets it, sends it out to Hill on the wall. Holder lost his stick. Hill picks it up, he drives it out, sends it up to Payne. Payne across the ice. That's going to be an icing. We'll bring that back on this end. 14:42 to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 5-0. Face off. Clay Howard gets it out of the face off, takes it in the corner, sends it down the wall. It's knocked around. Clay Howard just demolished that boy. That puck goes out into the neutral zone. Ryan Payne's racing back, trying to steal the puck. Comes across out to Hill. He tried to knock it across the ice, keep it in the zone. It came out. Holder's got it. Sends it across the ice to Howard. Howard across the ice to Payne. Gets tipped. Dayton picks it up, sends it down the wall to Holder. Holder out to Hill. Hill's got it. Gets bounced around a little bit, and it's going to come down on this end. Looks like Clay Howard's going to pick it up. Sends it down the wall to Hill. Hill flips it across to Payne. Payne back to Whited. Couldn't keep control of it. Stealth pick it up. Holder once again. Knocks it back. Stealth pick it up. It's in front of the net. And Clay Howard clears. That's going to be an icing. We'll bring it back to this end. 14:05 to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 5-0. Back on the ice, we have Fireline and Lindsay, Roberts, Collier, and I believe that's Laheka. Face off, puck gets knocked around. Collier's in there fighting for it. Lindsay comes out of there with it. Lindsay takes it around the net, changes direction, slams it on the wall, gets taken away. They flip it up and over to the far corner. Lindsay picks it up, sends it up to Roberts. Lindsay again, out to Collier and Roberts. Stealth pick it up. Lindsay gets it, sends it off the wall to Laheka. Laheka out through the neutral zone. Oh, that's just a little bit hard. That's going to be another icing. Bring it back down to this end. It's 13:30 to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 5-0. Still have Laheka, Collier, Roberts, Fireline, and Lindsay on the ice. They take a shot right out of it. Jake blocks it. Lindsay stops, changes direction, drives it up, sends it out, tries to get it out to Roberts. Gets poked back. Fireline gets it this time. Fireline wraps it around. Lindsay's got it. Gets slammed to the wall, maintains control, sends it around the wall to Laheka. Laheka back around to Lindsay, out to Collier. Collier gets it out of the zone to Roberts. Roberts tipped it. Stealth pick it up in the neutral zone. There's your buzzer for something. Oh, looked like a door came open. So stop at your play. We'll drop the puck again at 12:51 to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 5-0. Back out on ice, we have Bolds and Holder on D. We have Brubaker, Crabtree, and Elijah Howard. Face off. Puck gets knocked around. Stealth pick it up. They take a shot that gets deflected into the corner. Bold's fighting for it. Sends it out into the neutral zone. That's going to be an icing. Bring it back down to this end. 12:29 to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 5-0. Crabtree after the face-off. Gets control. Drives it behind the net. Flips it out to Brubaker. Gets it out to Elijah Howard. Elijah Howard flattens that boy. Dumps the puck. Stealth pick it up on D. Wrap around the wall. Comes out to Holder. Over to Obolds. Came out of the zone to clear and dump it back. Stealth pick it up on D. They take a shot directly at Holder. Holder stops it, sends it up to Crabtree. They knock it back. Holder again. Through the neutral zone. They flip it back to Holder. Holder to Bolds. Ooh, couldn't control it. Loose puck. Nobody knows where it's at. Jake Cisna is one of the greatest goalies you'll ever see in high school hockey. Smart man. Jumped out there. Jumped on top of it. He saw what was happening. And the stealth guy had to jump over him. We have two great goalies. Phenomenal D. Great forwards. All right, making sure I'm being fair here to everybody. So we have Fireline and Lindsay, Krang, Link, and Sacchetti on the ice. Fireline races around the wall. It's back to Link. Link picks it up. Wraps it around to Krang. Krang couldn't get a stick on it. Here comes Stealth. They send it towards the net. Lindsay picks up the loose puck, changes direction, flips it up, comes away. Lindsay again. Lindsay to Krang, comes out of the zone. They take a shot and Jake Cisna glove save. 10:52 to go in the second period. Owensboro still leads 5-0. We have Burke, Whited, and Payne back in. Still have Lindsay and Fireline on D. At the face-off, puck comes over to Lindsay. Lindsay sends it to Fireline. Fireline up to Payne. Payne across to Burke. Burke towards the net. Goalie has to cover. 10:42 to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 5-0. Face off, loose puck, comes out of the zone. Burke keeps it in, comes out again. Fireline tries to jump it in. Ref got in the way, and he is able to dump it up. Stealth sends it across the ice, down the wall. That's going to be an icing. We'll take it to the other end with 10:23 to go in the second period. Owensboro still leads 5-0. Payne takes it into the corner, tries to send it in front of the net. Puck gets knocked around. Stealth try to come out of there with it. They do. They send it off the wall. Lindsay has to stop it. Lindsay sends it back to Payne. Payne across the ice to Burke, out to Whited. Whited tipped it. It's not going to be an icing. He's going to chase it into the corner. Comes along the wall. Payne's there. He sends it. Gets knocked around, and the Stealth come up with it. Comes over to Fireline. Fireline drives it up. Beautiful stick work there. Got it poked away though. He got taken out. Looks like he got some bodies now. Lindsay's here with it. Lindsay to Payne. Payne back to Whited. Whited flips it over to Laheka. Stealth pick it off, and here come the Stealth. Fireline races on the wall. He gets taken out. Stealth tries to sit in front of the net. Loose puck. Fireline sends it, and that's going to go out of play. So we're going to drop the puck there with, looks like 9 minutes and 7 seconds to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 5-0 still. As we have, looks like Laheka, Holder, Clay Howard, Collier, and Hill on the ice. Stealth get it after the face-off. They take a shot. Jake covers. 9:01 to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 5-0. Stealth get it after the face-off. They take a shot, and that goes wide. Comes around to the corner and wall. Beautiful work from Laheka to steal that puck. Hill's there to tip it, knock it through the neutral zone, and it's a race. Oh, it crossed the goal line before he could get there, man. He almost got there. 8 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 5-0 still. Face-off, Stealth get it. They hit Holders. Oh, Laheka's out there. Oh, could not get his feet going. He was almost on a one-on-nobody there. Puck comes out of the zone. Stealth still got it. Holder gets there, tips it back to Laheka to Hill. Hill drives it across. Looking to do something here. Drives it up. And the ref gets in the way again. And takes out Hill. They send it around the wall. Behind the net. Send it down. Clay Howard picks it up, sends a beautiful pass out to Collier. Collier's got it. Oh, just couldn't get a hold of it, but he comes back and pokes it back. Hill comes in there, steals it. They send it across the ice and out of the zone. Clay Howard once again. He sends it out to Collier. Collier wraps it around, sends it back. Beautiful pass to Hill. Hill takes a shot, and the goalie covers. 7:29 to go in the second period. Owensboro still leads 5-0. Once again, for those of you that joined late, Owensboro's playing the last game of the round robin here at the Winter Classic in Dayton, Ohio. If we win this game and at least tie or win one more period in this game, we'll play in the championship tomorrow. Hill takes a shot, gets deflected. Or, excuse me, Howard. Crabtree, Howard, Brubaker, Holder, and Clay Howard. Clay Howard's got it. He takes a shot. Goalie deflects it into the corner. They send it down the wall. Holder stops it, sends it up to Elijah Howard. Elijah Howard in front of the net, still trying to control it. Comes out to Holder. Holder's going to drive it up. He takes a shot. Oh, hit the post. Comes around the wall. Clay Howard keeps it in the zone, knocks it behind into the corner. Loose puck. Holder keeps it in the zone, sends it back up, and now they knock it out. And that's going to be an icing. 7:29 to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 5-0. Back out on the ice is Krang, Sacchetti, Link. Still have Clay Howard and Wesley Bolds. Fireline, excuse me, not Clay Howard, it's Fireline, sorry. Crane comes back to Bolds. Bolds tries to send it up, gets picked off. Bolds gets in there, steals one, sends it down the wall. Bolds is going to drive this all the way through the neutral zone into the offensive zone. Try to take it all the way up, takes a shot, and goal came off the post. Shot was wide. 7:02 to go in the second period. Owensboro still leads 5-0. Face off, puck is knocked around, Fireline stops it, takes a shot, glove save. Beautiful, powerful shot. It's a little bit high. Goalie stuck his glove up, stopped it. 7:02 to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 5-0. Face off, Stealth get it after the face off, send it around the wall. Crane got a stick on that. Link drives it around into the corner. Stealth pick it off, and here they come. Behind the net, Sacchetti comes out of there with it, gets it poked away. Sacchetti fights for it, picks it back up, and tries to drive it out into the neutral zone, and they dump it back. Fireline gets it this time. Fireline out to, oh yes, Sacchetti tipped it, so that's not going to be an icing. We're switching out our lines as we have Payne, Whited, and Burke back in. Burke with another shot. Oh, got knocked away. Burke puts a body on him on the wall, steals the puck, tries to send it out. They pick it off and send it out of the zone. Bodes is going to race down. Oh, it's going to be an icing. 5:53 to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 5-0. All right, we have Holder and Lindsay, Payne, Whited, and Burke. Puck gets sent around the wall. Lindsay has to stop it at the blue line. Sends it down the wall, kicks it over to Whited. Whited sends it towards the net. Goalie sticks it behind the net. Comes around the wall. Fighting for it in the corner. Stealth come out of there with it. They send it around the wall. Lindsay gets up there, tries to poke it away. Lindsay comes up with it. He wraps around, sends it towards the net, sends it behind the net to Whited. Payne. Whited tries to take a rebound shot. He's out there. Burke's got it on the wall. Put a body on him. Still fighting for it. Body's falling everywhere. Come out of there with it. Lindsay takes a shot. Goes a little bit wide. Over to Payne. Payne flips it in front of the net. Over to Laheka. Laheka took a shot. Got knocked behind the net. Payne's there. Sends it out. Comes out to Lindsay. Lindsay takes a shot. Goes over the net. Comes around the wall to Holder. Holder's going to drive it up into the corner. It's in front of the net. Goalie covers. 4 minutes and 43 seconds left in the second period. Owensboro still leads 5-0. All right, we have Collier, Roberts, he takes a shot, and Jake's going to cover that one. Collier, Roberts, Laheka, Lindsay, and Holder on the ice. Stealth get it out of the face-off. Gets knocked around. Jake tried to cover. Collier picks up the loose puck. Gets it out of the zone into the neutral zone. Racing down on the offensive zone. Laheka's going to get it in the corner. Put a body on him. Jammed on the wall. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second period. Holder gets in there, gets a stick, knocks it back, and they dump it. Lindsay this time. The back holder gets it this time, and he sends it out of the zone. They dump it back to Collier. Collier picks it up, drives it across, looking to pass it off, drives it in. Lecca gets it. Lindsay has to send it over to Holder, and Holder dumps it back in as we clear. 3 minutes and 49 seconds to go in the second period. Still, Owensboro still leads 5-0. Lindsay's there, keeps it in the zone. He got checked. Oh, couldn't keep that one in. Clay Howard comes in for Holder. He sends it over to Elijah Howard, who just came in. So have Elijah Howard, Collier, Crabtree, Lindsay, and Clay Howard. On the net, they send it along the wall. Backhanded shot, and the goalie covers. All right, 3 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 5-0. So we have Clay Howard, Wyatt Fireline, Elijah Howard, Lance Crabtree, and I think that's Sander Brubaker. No, that's Dexter Hill. Bucket sent around the wall. Hill in the corner, fighting for it. Stealth come out of there with it. They send it back. Fireline keeps it in the zone, sends it towards the net, gets deflected. Howard's there, he takes a shot, gets deflected into the corner by the goalie. Elijah Howard's there, sends it behind the net. Wraps around, comes back to Clay Howard, who keeps it in the zone and dumps it. In front of the net. Oh, beautiful shot. Opportunity there for Hill or Elijah Howard. And the goalie has to cover that one. 2 minutes and 32 seconds left in the second period. Owensboro still leads 5-0. Back in the wall, Howard's there. He takes a shot, goes over the wall, comes around to the far corner. Stealth pick it up, send it to Fireline, keeps it in. Up to Howard. Howard sends it towards the net, and the goalie glove save. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in the second period. Still 5-0. Fireline's there. He takes a shot, and goalie captures. Stealth get it after the face-off. Crane gets in there, stops it, comes around the wall. So Crane, Sacchetti, and Link back in. Got Clay Howard and White Fireline on D. Crane, Sacchetti steals one, takes it up, takes a shot. Oh, and it goes in! Owensboro takes a 6-0 lead with 1 minute and 50 seconds left in the second period. I believe that was Ray Sacchetti's second goal of the game. All right, guys. Remember, I told you if we tie or win one more period, then we're in the championship. If we hang on and win the game. So right now we're winning this period because we've scored 1 goal and they've scored 0. Holder's got it. He sends it across to Sketty, back to Bolds, who's back in. Bolds sends it across, gets picked off. Holder has to come follow up, recover, have to white it, and he dumps it. So we have Whited, Payne, Burke, Bolds, and Holder. And that comes out of the zone. 1 minute and 4 seconds left in the second period. Holder to Burke. Oh! Bolds has to, took a swing, couldn't get it out of there. He follows up, gets it to Payne. Stealth pick it off. Comes back to Holder. We're going to get a penalty. And this looks like this is going to be on Eric White. 14.9 seconds left in the second period. Owensboro leads 6-0. We're going to be on our first penalty kill of the game. I believe that was hooking on Whited. So we can play a little full 5-on-4 hockey here for 40.9 seconds. All right, we have Collier, Holder, Lehecka, and Bolds on the ice. Puck drop, comes out the Holder. Oh, tried to get it out of there. It's knocked over to the wall. Bolts couldn't get a hold of it. Still maintain control. They wrap around, send it out to their man at the blue line. He fell down. He stayed up though. Still controlling. They take a shot and that hits Holder center mass. Lehecka is able to ice it. All right, 11 seconds in the second period. There's your buzzer. After 2 periods of play, Owensboro leads 6-0. We're going to start the third period on a penalty kill with 1 minute 20 seconds to go. So as it stands, unless I've got the point system messed up, Owensboro won that period, won the first period, and are winning the game unless Dayton scores 7 more goals than us in the third period. We'll play in the championship tomorrow. And for those of you joining late, the championship game, there's 8 teams in this tournament. The champions of each one of the brackets will play for the championship tomorrow at 10:30 Owensboro time. The other bracket's already been determined. That'll be Beaver Creek High School out of Dayton, Ohio. Very, very good team. And looks like a very good chance it may be the Owensboro Rampage playing in the championship tomorrow, depending upon how this third period goes. But right now we lead 6-0. Yes, they are, Vicky. That first period was phenomenal. I don't know what Jason gave them before the game, what kind of speech he gave them, but something happened because they came out ready to play hockey.
2 points for win and 1 point for food.
Yes. So we basically, unless they score 7 more goals than us, we're in the championship. So, because they were 2 points ahead of us coming into this. So,
Yeah, let's look at it again. That's what I'm figuring too.
yeah. And it'll be
We don't have to win this period. We're just going to win the game.
just win the game. Just don't let them score 7 goals. You think we can do that?
No, we can't.
Okay, 14:39 to go in the game. 58 seconds left in the penalty kill. Owensboro leads 6-0 in the last game of the round robin here at the Winter Classic in Dayton, Ohio. An 18 tournament. Owensboro is on their way to championship title game tomorrow if they can hold on and win this game. Holder gets it and ices it. He blew the whistle. Yeah, the ref messed up there. He forgot we were on a penalty kill at the beginning of the third period here, so he blew the whistle. And
it's called icing, and it's not icing because you guys are short-handed. So it shouldn't be here. It should be in the middle.
I think they changed it again this year. They change it every year. It used to be at center on.
Alright, Dayton gets it after the face-off. Send it across the ice. We have Payne, Link, Holder, and Bolds on the ice. Bolds has got it, and he's able to ice it. Payne's going to race up. Get it on the wall. Oh, lost his edge. Took a spill. Stealth pick it up. Send it across the ice. Link picks it up. Tries to ice it back. Bolds tried to. Gets knocked into the corner. And we're able to ice it. There you go. The penalty kill is over. We are back at full power. As Sacchetti, Fireline, Lindsay, Payne, and Collier on the ice now. They dump it behind the net. Lindsay's back there, races back and gets it. Gets scratched into the wall. Gets sent around. Looks like Collier picks it up. He drives it through the neutral zone, sends it across the ice to Sacchetti. Sacchetti may be wanting to get his hattie today to be his first hat trick if he gets one more goal. Comes down the wall. Lindsay stops it, knocks it back down to Sacchetti. Sacchetti's got it. I mean, not Sacchetti, Krang. Gets knocked around. And it looks like we can get us a penalty. And that penalty looks like that's going on Dayton. Owensboro may be on its first power play of the game. Yes, sir. This looks like what's happening. Owensboro's going to be on a power play. First penalty on the Dayton Stealth here with 12:52 to go in the game. Owensboro leads 6-0. Face off. Sacchetti sends it back to Fireline. Fireline takes a shot. Gets deflected. Lindsay gets it. Lindsay races into the corner, looking to pass it to somebody. Sends it back to Collier. Takes a shot. Oh, tip from Krang. Goes a little bit wide, actually. That was Link, not Collier. Sacchetti sends it across to Link. Link takes a shot. Deflected. They're fighting for it. Into the corner. Krang and Sacchetti battling for it. Krang and Link. Sacchetti comes in there with a stick. He's got three men in there trying to come out of there with it. Krang comes out of there with it. Looking for somebody. Sends it back to Link. Link to Lindsay. Lindsay takes a shot. Gets deflected. They send it out of the zone and ice it. That was a 5-minute penalty on that boy. So it's 3 minutes and 53 seconds left on the power play. 11:43 to go in the game. Owensboro leads 6-0. Fireline's got it. Sends it up to somebody, and he dumps it. It's going to be an icing, though. We'll take it to the other end. 11:31 to go in the game. Owensboro leads 6-0. We're on a power play for another 3 minutes and 40 seconds. So we have Crabtree, Howard, and Brubaker, Lindsay, and Fireline on the ice. Looks like Lindsay and Fireline going out. Holder and Bolds are coming in. If we hold on and win this game, We're leading 6-0 with 11 minutes and 31 seconds to go. We're going to play in the championship against Beaver Creek High School tomorrow at 10:30 Owensboro time. Howard drives it down, knocks it off the wall, into the corner. Oh, he got crashed. Crabtree tries to send it out. Holder stops it, sends it up to Crabtree. Crabtree's there. Sends it to the net. Oh! Howard was racing up trying to get a tip. Comes out to Bolds. Bolds dumps it again. Comes back out to Bolds again. And he dumps it to Howard. Howard stops, changes direction, wraps around, tries to shove one in, and the goalie covers. 10 minutes, 53 seconds to go in the game. Owensboro leads 6-0. Still have Howard, Crabtree, Brubaker, Bolds, and Holder. Bolds takes a shot, goes wide, gets deflected, and the stealth ice it. 2:50 to go in the power play. 10:40 to go in the game. Puck comes around to Crabtree. Crabtree across the ice. Ooh, beautiful pass out to Burke. Burke keeps it in the zone. Out to Whited. Out to Burke again. Comes out to Holder. Holder dumps it into the corner behind the net. Payne comes around and picks it up on the wall. Sends it in front of the net to Whited. Oh, comes out of there. Bolds keeps it in. Sends it up to Payne. Couldn't get a stick on it. Comes out to the goalie. And Stealth try to ice it, but Holder stops it. Takes a shot. Goalie deflects it. And the cover. And that was a quick whistle. 10:04 to go in the game. 2:12 to go in the power play. Owensboro leads 6-0. White is there, sends it out to Holder. Holder dumps it back to Burke. Burke back to Holder. Holder tries to shoot, takes a shot. Goalie is able to deflect it. Comes back out to Burke. Burke across to, oh, Bolds. Bolds stood there and watched it pass by him. It's alright, he goes back and picks it up, sends it up to Burke. Tries to get it out to Payne. They pick it off, send it back. Holder stops it. Holder to Bolds. Bolds, that goes into the player spot. 7 minutes and 30 seconds, or is that 9 minutes and 30 seconds? The clock's messed up. I think it's 9 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the game. 1:38 to go in the power play. Owensboro leads 6-0. Face off. They try to take a shot. Gets deflected into the corner. Comes down the wall. We have Roberts, Collier, I think Laheka. No, that's Laheka. Bolds and Holder. Hunter races past the defenseman, takes a shot, and the goalie has to cover right on the edge of the goal. Oh, Bolds couldn't get to that one either. Comes out of the zone after the face-off, sends it down the wall, gets poked around. Collier's going to race up, try to get control. Laheka in front of the net. Oh, comes out to Holder. Holder dumps it behind the net. It comes around to Collier. Out to Bolds. Bolds to Holder. Holder takes a shot, gets deflected. Collier out to Holder. Dumps it back to Collier. Oh, he gets picked off. And here comes Stealth. 8:22 to go in the game. Owensboro leads 6-0. 28 seconds left in the power play. Bolts behind the net. Sends it out to Laheka, to Collier. Oh, crashed into him. That goes into the corner. Roberts races up. Tries to take it away. He does. Sends it out to Crane, who just came in. Crane back out to Lindsay. Lindsay to Crane. Crane's tip. Oh, just wide. Oh, Crane with another stick and tried to. All right, the power play is over. 7 minutes and 39 seconds to go in the game. Owensboro leads 6-0. All we got to do is hang on and win, and we're in the championship tomorrow. Lindsay picks it up in the corner. On the net. Flips it around the wall. Still fighting for it. Comes out to, can't read the numbers from here. Beautiful outlet pass. Link and Sacchetti and Crane. Lindsay and Fireline. Or Howard, Lindsay and Howard. Lindsay's got it. He sends it around the wall. Comes out of the zone. They send it across dice. Out to Link. Link dumps it back to Sacchetti, or to Crane. Crane to Sacchetti. Try to get it back out to Crane, but gets knocked around. Stealth pick it up. 6 minutes and 34 seconds to go in the game. As we have Crabtree and Brubaker come back in. And they ice it. That's an icing. We'll bring it to this end with 6 minutes and 13 seconds to go in the game. Owensboro leads 6-0. Crabtree, Elijah Howard, Xander Brubaker, Jackson Lindsay, Wyatt Fireline, Jake Sisson in the goal. Puck gets loose. Lindsay takes a shot. And they cover, not Lindsay, I'm sorry, that was Brubaker. I saw the 4. That was Brubaker. Lindsay kept it in. Comes out to Howard. Howard tried to do something with it. They flip it across ice. Get it out of the zone. Howard's back there to stop it. Sends it across ice back into the offensive zone. They dump it back out. Brubaker stops it, gets it to Elijah Howard. Elijah Howard trying to get control. Puck on around. Doing a little pirouette there. Nice body work. That was beautiful work from Brubaker to drive it in. Stealth pick it up. Drive it out. 5 minutes and 18 seconds. Shot. Jake knocks into the corner. Lindsay meets him in the wall. Takes the puck away. Sends it out. They take a shot. That gets deflected in the corner. Lindsay again. Around the wall. They take a shot and Jake covers. Glove save. 5:03 to go in the game, folks. Owensboro leads 6-0 as we bring in Hill, Payne, maybe Bolds and Fireline. Stealth got it. Puck gets knocked around. Comes out to Hill. Hill drives it up. Tries to flip it towards the net. It loosens in front of the net. Oh! Fireline's going to pick it up. Sends it down the wall to Hill. Hill to Payne. And the goalie covers. 4 minutes and 39 seconds, folks. Oh! Man, that wasn't pretty. If Eric Whited got called for a penalty, and then a guy came up and punched Eric Whited in the head, knocked him to the ice. I'm hoping that's going to be a penalty on the Dayton team as well. That boy probably needs to leave the ice. That was a headshot.
So our team will be kept going and took them out. So they would have, that's what the problem is. This right here was just a hit from the line, and then number 44 took it in the gate, but he did.
All right, it's still going to be 5-on-5, but it looks like both teams did get a penalty out of that.
Yeah.
4 minutes and 32 seconds to go in the game. Owensboro leads 6-0. We're on our way to the championship tomorrow morning at 10:30 Owensboro time. And we can prevent them from scoring 7 goals in 4 minutes here. Nice pass out to Collier. Collier drives it up. Couldn't control it. Collier, Roberts, Laheka, Fireline, and Bowles. Puck comes out to Roberts. Roberts tries to get towards the net, and the goalie has to cover. 4 minutes exactly, folks.
I only know because I'm tired.
Roberts gets it out of the face-off, tries to send it across the ice, gets picked off, and they dump it out of the zone into the neutral zone. Fireline with a stick, gets it over to Bowles. Bowles gets it up to, gets picked off. They send it back to Bowles. Bowles flips it out into the neutral zone. Stealth pick it up. 3 minutes and 39 seconds to go in the game. Bowles flips it back out into the neutral zone. They have Link. Link has come back in. They have Link, Collier, and Krabs and Krang. Fireline and Bowles. Link's going to pick it up. Sends it out to... that was a great thought. Couldn't get his stick down. Fireline's got it. On D. Rips it around the wall. They're going to call an icing on that. Take that to the other end. With 3 minutes and 2 seconds to go in the game, Owensboro leads 6-0. Yes, it is, Vicky. Face off, puck gets knocked around. They take a shot that goes wide. They have Holder and Howard, Krang, Sacchetti, and Link. And comes out of the zone. Two 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the game. Holder's got it. Sends it down the wall. I take a shot. Krang sends it around the wall to Sacchetti. Oh, that bounced off the wall. Took a funny bounce. Sacchetti took that kid out. They take a shot that goes around behind the net to Holder. Holder down. Oh, tried to get it out of the zone. And we do get it out. Sacchetti put body on him there. Holder picks one off. He takes it up. He gets taken out. Into the corner. Sacchetti. Out to Krang. To Elijah Howard, who's back in. He takes a shot. Oh! Oh, Krang was right there. Here we have Clay, Howard, Max Holder. All right, 1 minute and 5 seconds to go in the game. Owensboro leads 6-0. We'll be playing in the Winter Classic Championship tomorrow at 10:30 Owensboro time for those of you that just joined. Back out on the ice, we have, looks like, Crabtree, Howard, Whited, Lindsay, and Bolds. Stealth pick it up, 1 minute to go. Drive it into the corner. Yeah, they're hitting. Bodies going everywhere. This may end up in a brawl at the end if we're not careful. And they dump it in. Lindsay stops it. It's knocked around, comes out to Crabtree. It's Crabtree. Can't tell from here. Lost track of who's out there. Lindsay behind the net. Five seconds to go. There you go, folks. Owensboro wins 6-0 over Dayton. Owensboro playing the Winter Classic Championship tomorrow against Beaver Creek High School. Northern Kentucky will play in the third place game tomorrow before our game. So thanks for watching, guys. It was a great game. I'm tired. I'm going to bed.
So we won 2 periods in 5 periods. So.